Maniacs, welcome back to the channel, doing another reaction video today. This is for Sam and Colby, of course. I like doing Sam and Colby reactions, anything paranormal related, I love doing. This is for the most haunted cities in the US, and it does say tier list at the end of it. Very interesting. So I'm not sure what they're going to be doing initially, but I found this interesting because not too long ago I did my own tier list of haunted locations, and now I'm just sitting here thinking, did these guys watch my channel? Did they get the idea from me? I don't know. Maybe they had this planned out a long time ago, and that could be the case too. Maybe they had the plan, you know, the video filmed long before I did my live stream, but I'm not sure what their intentions are, but I'm curious to see it. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you guys want to support me even farther, even for $1 a month, support me on Patreon. It's the best way to make sure and ensure that all these reactions that I continue to do, whether it's overnight movie reactions, music reactions, or anything like that, that we're covered. We are being backed by something other than kind of relying on the little amounts I'm making off of ad revenue. I'd really appreciate if you guys would go the extra mile. Again, even for $1 a month, you could really change the course of my channel, and not only that, but my life too, and I would really appreciate that. So please, link in the description, head on over there. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and dive into the video.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we're going to be ranking the top 10 haunted cities in the United States.
Plus, if this video gets 75,000 likes, the ones that end up in the top tier, the S tier, we're going to go to.
Number 1, Savannah, Georgia.
That's kind of neat. I gotta say, what an interesting way to pick your next locations. Awesome, I like it.
Georgia.
All right, so this is Georgia's first city. It was the site of Civil War battles, the yellow fever epidemics, fires, and more.
Apparently, they're pretty proud of the haunted stuff because there's 40+ ghost tours.
The Lamb saw the Battle of Savannah.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen investigations
here.
All
the Civil War battles.
Yes.
The sorrowful ghosts of the war roam the square at night in the form of shadowy figures.
Okay.
My name is Susie Ritter.
There's the first shadow figure.
The Hamilton children like to get involved and roll the pool balls down the stairs.
Oh, God.
Balls down staircases.
Why is there always balls down the stairs?
8-ball rolled all the way down to the ground.
So he shot in Savannah, Georgia, which I've never been. Have you been?
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't know anything about it, so I was like looking stuff up. And their big claim to fame is that everything is haunted.
If you say it on a late night talk show, it's true.
So they were just saying pretty much.
Oh yeah,
no
definitely.
Including walking on public streets or sidewalks, it's gonna be haunted.
I don't want my Outback Steakhouse to be haunted.
I don't either. But have we ever been to a spot that's that haunted? Like the radius of it.
Weird part is they were talking about their entire city. They didn't even give really specific spots. Just like, oh, this area, the entire city, like even restaurants where you go. That's weird.
What?
If we went to that place, we'd have to like walk around the entire city. Ghost.
Literally, we'd just be walking out, like doing EMFs that just go off the entire time, no matter where we're at.
If this is just overall,
I doubt that will happen,
I
but
would give it like a B.
A B?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh,
yeah, I mean,
nice.
I wish they gave us more like specific whys.
Yeah.
And that's why I would say it's like a C.
Okay, that's a C.
I feel like we're actually being nice giving this a C.
Wow. Number 2, Virginia City. We went here, and we can definitely claim that this is haunted.
It's kind of interesting. I didn't expect them to use a tier list. They literally just got done doing a tier kind of live stream where I was kind of ranking haunted locations, and now they're doing one themselves. It's kind of interesting. Are you sure you guys don't watch my channel? I mean, if so, please, oh my God, leave a comment. Just leave a comment. Just let me know that you watch at least. It would raise my spirits, and I'd be a lot happier as a human being probably if I found out that Sam and Colby did watch my channel.
Popular during the Silver Rush called the Comstock Lode Washoe Club. It only had 25,000 residents at its peak, but now it's only down to 900. However, and we can definitely tell that this is true, all the locals said each and every single building is haunted in that city.
The Sci-Fi Channel has named Virginia City one of the top 3 haunted places.
Top 3?
Every locale has its own collection.
That's Washoe right there, I think.
Yeah! That one's terrifying.
Don't go there.
Okay guys, here's a personal ghost story
Yeah.
that I had at the Mackey Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. There's a long list of people who have died in this mansion, which is what makes it so haunted.
I hate mansions. Those are always the most scary.
Yeah.
Actual people's homes.
Seeing a shadow of a man peeking in through that doorway. The tour guide then told us that the past caretaker actually shot himself right in that door.
Oh, man.
His phone was acting weird and he caught
Holy
this,
hell.
and his phone died from 70%. Yeah, this place is pretty haunted.
What is it? You were standing in front of it, Nicole.
Get out of the way!
Dang it. I would assume that was a little ghosty or an orb thing, but just want to say this one gave so much more context than just like, hey, I'm Savannah, Georgia, I'm fucking haunted. Like, at
Mackey
least
House.
this had 3 buildings. buildings.
It had 3 specific ones saying all the buildings were haunted, but we know from personal experience that this can get demonic.
Well, how many times have we actually been scratched?
Maybe 3, and one of them was this. Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
Three numbers connect. I felt so bad for calling me Chris. Dude, this was literally one of the moments to where I was like, this girl is really tough, because in most situations like this, most people would have been wanting to walk out. I mean, Zach Bagans himself, when he first got scratched on camera, he was screaming, he was pissed. Dude, she handled it almost better than Zach Bagans did when he first got scratched. Like, I don't know if that was his first time being scratched in general by spirit, but on camera, I think it was the first time, and it was one heck of an incident.
Wait. Oh my god! So that's a big deal, especially because it was like a guest. I would say this is S tier solely based off the fact that we did a video there and Ghost Adventures started their careers in the city.
Alright, I think this one's an S tier.
Yeah.
Plus, it sounds like there's a lot of...
Wait. Was it at the Washoe Club where Zach got scratched? And that's where he freaked out? I can't remember. Yeah, it has to be. You got to give it an S tier. Yeah, Virginia City. I mean, at that rate, scratches.
We haven't been to yet. We might have to go back. Virginia City, S tier.
Virgin City will be there. Number 3, St. Augustine, Florida. It's the oldest continuously inhabited city in the United States.
We were just there, so we know all about St.
Oh, yeah.
And the St. Augustine Lighthouse was the first permanent aid to navigation in the U.S., built in 1586. We were just there. If you haven't seen that video, what the fuck?
These are the city gates.
I have. I got actual evidence of me watching it.
A little girl named Elizabeth. She died in 1821 of yellow fever. If you had a family member that died from this disease, that they would come and burn your whole house down. So
What? Why?
Did you say the ghosts burnt the house down?
The ghost would come and burn your house down.
Wait, okay,
Wow.
that alone. What? I've never heard of that before.
Tourists also take the bravest visitors to the lighthouse keeper's house.
Oh my god, yeah, you locked me in a goddamn basement.
So we're on our ghost tour, and my friend Gabby took this picture, and she goes, oh my god, like, look at that orb right there. And I was like,
that's a light.
Which I just think is a light. And I was like, do you see this man who's see-through, dressed in colonial clothing?
Huh?
Here it is, zoom.
Oh! Wait, that's good.
Yeah. That is, you can see the chin, you can see the shirt, you can see the long sleeves, you can see the like straps going across his chest down to his waist. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's a really good picture. If that is legit, that is a really good capture.
Might be the best picture I've ever seen.
That's actually
Probably.
phenomenal.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And the bush behind.
If that is not a fake photo, I think that's got to be the best photo we've ever seen.
I agree.
That's insane.
I agree.
I'm gonna go with A. And I guess we're not going by like how scary the demons are. They're both very active, but it's still, I still think Washoe might be a little bit more.
Gettysburg! Dude, everybody tells us to go to Gettysburg because this is like a massive battleground area, and everyone just says the entire city feels like dark. Dude, I think we were even talking about Gettysburg on Joe Rogan. It was just like,
were we?
Like battlefields just being like, actually suck the energy out of you. This had the most casualties of any Civil War battle.
Saunders claims the house is plagued with a non-human entity. Are we allowed in this place?
No, we're not allowed to go back here.
There's a cross on the door.
This symbol was actually put on this door to keep whatever dark back there.
It's like a witch marking?
Black figure is what people believe to be the spirit of Mrs. Dobbins. And if you look closely, you can see that it almost looks like she's wearing a black dress with a pointy black hat.
I can kind of see that, but not
I can kind of see that.
Augustine picture.
I can see her chest,
I mean, okay, so I would kind of compare this one to Georgia, though. So every place is haunted because people died here.
Unlike Savannah, this one was the bloodiest battle ever. So I would say if they had to compare the two, this is probably has more casualties. So maybe a C.
If we move this to C, I'm moving Savannah down to fucking D.
All right, then give it a B. Portland,
Oregon.
I've actually never heard that Portland was a haunted city.
Me neither. Originally a settlement from the 1830s, so one of the older U.S. cities.
And there's a lot of ghosts in this place, including 2 that are named.
That one was so crazy.
So this editing is insane. It's not anything being scary.
Yeah, nothing's terrifying.
The tunnels are over 150 years old.
Oh, wait, I have heard of the Shanghai tunnels.
Way back in the day when most goods were still
I have too.
Sailors would often skip out on their captains because they were afraid of a long life at sea.
Would ditch him.
Yeah.
They would kidnap well-bodied men to either face starvation or take $50 to sail with them. But when men became aware of what was happening, they would frequent the bars less and less, so captains turned to kidnapping women. So you can only imagine how many people died in these tunnels.
That's what it is? Shanghai tunnels.
Yep. That's sick.
I feel like that's sick, but we're talking about Portland as an entire city, and that's not haunted.
This might be a D or
Crazy.
an F in my opinion. I do think we should go to Shanghai though.
Yeah, let's do the Shanghai tunnels, but
I wouldn't know if that was.
Or as an F.
If you guys.
I wouldn't know if that would be a D or an F, in my personal opinion. I would actually put that up higher. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that they put it at a D or an F. I would feel like that would be at least a C, or maybe even going on B, in my opinion. That's some interesting shit, and I would tackle that. Are they trying to just, I guess they're just ranking, yeah. I'd be more interested in seeing you guys just go back to just go to places that you've never been before. I'd love to see you guys tackle the Shanghai tunnels.
I just want to see us go to Shanghai tunnels, 75,000 likes. I just think that's crazy because unlike catacombs that we've been to in the past, this was for mass like kidnapping.
So
not
weird.
even like prisoners of like war or like prisoners that just decry or anything. It's just random people from the street being kidnapped. San Antonio!
Horrible. Still goes on today.
Oh, the home of the Alamo.
Yes.
The like super famous Spanish fort. This is also a pivotal location of the Texas Revolution against Mexico, so that means a lot of people fought and a lot of people died.
Unfortunately.
Visitors and employees of the Alamo have reported apparitions of long-dead soldiers.
It's like the middle of the city too.
Dude, imagine if we could get into the Alamo.
That would be sick.
That would be huge.
Alamo people. Alamo connects. Hey, if your dad owns the Alamo,
hit him up.
Hit him up.
The Menger Hotel is known as the most haunted hotel in Texas.
She's most famously known for entering into your rooms at night as you are sleeping.
Another ghost was a wealthy businessman, Richard King. If you're actually brave enough to stay the night in the Menger Hotel, you can actually sleep in one of the most haunted suites in Texas. Those brave guests sleep in the actual bed where Mr. King died.
Oh, what? I would love to go there. That one was better than fucking Gettysburg. That's like an A to me.
I think that's like an A. Yeah, we need to go to San Antonio again. Salem, Massachusetts, the home of the witch trials.
If you guys don't know what those are, it's where a lot of young girls were actually tried and hanged as witches in a mass hysteria in 1692.
You could be sentenced to death for the smallest of things. Even if you were a woman and just looked at someone funny, you could automatically, witch! She looked at me funny, she must have put a curse on me. And automatically people would be like, hang her and stuff. And people, oddly enough, would love to see public deaths. So they'd be all for it. They'd be just jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, let's kill her. Let's kill her in front of, everybody. Let's just watch. And what an unfortunate and disturbing time in history right there. Disgusting, in my opinion.
1692, there were 19 innocent men and women who were executed for witchcraft. They were
fucked.
God.
Horrible witch dungeon. And then there were hangs publicly. So that's
they're probably young, innocent women.
Future, it's a really good idea to pay close attention to what your
and
cameras might do. Sometimes you'll find your full batteries go down.
Innocent men too.
Oh my God. Is he wearing a freaking voodoo hat?
Yes, he is.
No, look at his goddamn mustache, dude.
That's what you were looking at? I was looking at the goddamn, I don't know what that is.
The shrunken head. Yep, that's right. You got it.
Cut beard, nice little chubby cheeks with the nice little mustache. Perfect fit, great hat. Love this guy's fit.
Salem has literally been on our list because everyone says it's like one of the most haunted places.
It is. We have to go. I would say that's even S tier.
Let's do it.
I would say that's S. That's fair. S tier for Salem. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't gone. Selena Spooky Boo went before these guys.
S tier. Moving on.
New Orleans. Dude, another spot we've been.
New Orleans is haunted.
So it was founded by French settlers in 1718. It's known for its Creole culture.
Like the voodoo style stuff.
We have been shaped by fire, disease, water.
Water? How's that bad?
Hurricane Katrina?
Oh, it's like I'm imagining her on fire. I'm imagining her having disease and like, I'm taking a shower. Water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, horrible tropical storms.
Oh.
When I'm in New Orleans, I feel both blessed and cursed.
Yo, if Nick says it's freaking haunted, it's haunted.
2007, he decided to put down some roots there. But in true Nicolas Cage fashion, he didn't just buy any house. He bought one of the most notorious houses in New Orleans, La Laurie Mansion.
Wow.
He bought La Laurie Mansion?
No way! Wait, Nick Cage bought Lollery? What the heck? This mansion is so famous and has such a great story. We've been trying to get in it for like 3 years.
It's so long.
Anybody out there that knows Nicolas Cage, have him ring us.
Guys,
and we'll have him collab.
We know one person out there has Nick's number.
Yeah, someone out there has got to know Nick Cage. New Orleans S tier, especially if we get Nick Cage. Then it's just a terrifying video in general. Charleston, South Carolina.
Mr. Beast! Wait, he's North Carolina.
Yeah.
This was an important trade center during the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. Lots of battle sites, plantations, old churches, and more that housed the paranormal.
Okay.
The Old City Jail is supposed to be haunted by more than 13,000 spirits.
What? What the fuck?
Is that more than we've ever heard of?
Yeah, and also, how do you count that? Like, who's sitting there counting 13,000 different spirits? Unless they're just saying 13,000 people died.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
13,000 people died. Yeah, makes sense.
And I could hear the chairs at the kitchen table be pulled out.
Oh, God.
A matter of seconds, and I would normally get up from my chair at the desk and go look around and see if anyone was downstairs, and there would never be anyone downstairs.
What?
I would not work there anymore. I don't think. That sounded like generally, yeah, definitely haunted, but nothing stuck out to me as like, oh my god, that was actually crazy.
This is definitely a fucking C. There's no way this beats.
Give it a C then. It might be a C. God dang it!
Last one, San Francisco.
It does not even matter. We're never going back to San Francisco ever. San Francisco
Why?
sucks ass. We got robbed there, and everyone gets robbed there. San Francisco sucks. Never go to San Francisco.
Or at least just do not put your things in your car.
Just don't even go to San Francisco. And
don't even risk it. Fuck that place.
He hates it.
I hate San Francisco.
A columbarium.
San Francisco.
In San Francisco's Richmond district.
What's a columbarium?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is actually.
A columbarium is a place used for storing the ashes of the dead.
That is haunted right there.
Holy
you literally
shit.
ask someone to.
That is haunted.
Told you.
I've never heard of that before.
The ashes of the dead.
And previously.
Well, now you gotta go.
Here, as well as those still
It'd make,
attached to
look, if you get robbed, it'd make for some great entertaining content. I'm just saying.
What are all those?
I feel like I would not want to
Visitors
walk
to the
through one of those.
columbarium often
Oh wait,
report
those were
feeling as
little
though they're
doors
being
where you keep each
carefully
person's
watched
ashes?
by
Yep.
humans.
Yeah.
Wow, that was it.
Yeah, I'd just say fuck San Francisco. Give it a
F.
a straight F no matter what.
Straight
Even
F.
if it was cool, like.
Well, okay. I mean, we did go to Queen Anne there.
Queen Anne was cool. Probably doesn't deserve the F.
So should we give it a D?
Oh, no.
A D.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's give San Francisco the D.
San
and call
Francisco
it a
got
day.
the D because it's already fucked us, if you know what I'm saying. You know what? Just get this to 75,000 likes and we'll do everything.
How many likes do they have now?
Cage.
Yeah. Pretty interesting. Again, not what I was expecting, the tier list kind of thing. I guess they're going to go back to the Washoe. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like to see a return to the Washoe Club. I mean, they got some pretty good evidence there. It wasn't even that long ago when they went there, though. I mean, again, I would love to see them tackle things they haven't tackled already. I'd be more interested in that than seeing the same old, same old. Maybe at some point, like maybe a few years down the road, you could go back to some of those locations and try again. But I would just like to see you guys do other things, honestly. Personally. So comment down below, guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys on the same kind of thought process as me? Or do you guys think that they should go back to the locations they've already been before? I'm curious to hear your guys' opinions down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, if you want more content like this, definitely support me on Patreon. Again, I don't make too much money off my reaction channel, so if you guys could help me out by becoming a patron, I'd really appreciate it. Even for $1 a month, you guys could be helping me out so much. I want to hopefully hit our certain goals, like 150 patrons by the end of 2025. That would ensure that I continue to do this reaction channel. I will do more paranormal investigations for you guys. I'll do more Sam and Colby reactions for you guys if you truly find my content entertaining. So until next time, keep it retro and do take care, maniacs.